Konnichiwa everybody, it's Ward and it's time for Steins Gate 0, the first episode. Took quite a while, huh? This is the sequel to my favorite anime. I did watch the movie and episode 23p and the OVA. I loved it all, loved it. Well, 23p, it's like, I guess it's a nice tie into this series. Probably it was kind of depressing, really. Which makes me believe that this series will be maybe even more depressing than the last one. Although I did cry a lot last time. I didn't react, that was before I started reacting, unfortunately for you guys. But as you can see, I have the three Mayuri, Kurisu, and Rukako, best girl Rukako, or boy, best boy, that I got from Toru Mizuno. Thank you again. I did get a shirt as well that had the Alpha Kongru on it, but I can't find it. Sorry about that. Anyways, you can see I'm using a timer. But yeah, I love Ukabe. I haven't really spoken too much about Steins Gate on my channel, but I did watch all of the different endings to the first game. I never played any of them, the visual novels, but the endings take like over an hour each, and they are very different from the show, I'll tell you what. There's also some drama CDs on YouTube, at least there used to be, that I watched. It was translated to English. Like, I really loved Steins Gate. Did I give you an idea of how much yet? But anyways, I love the characters, and I love time travel. It's sort of, I have like a fetish for time travel, maybe. Groundhog Day, Lost. I mean, those are not the typical things you think of when you think of time travel, but all stories like time travel, Back to the Future, all that stuff is fun. And Steins Gate, the king of time travel, in my opinion. I love the tie-ins to the real, real stuff that happened, well, didn't happen, with John Teacher on those American forums or whatever, right? Oh man, yeah, it's kind of intimidating to be starting this episode, actually. That's why I'm a bit late compared to the other reactors. I'm not as much on it. I need to be more on it, be more with the times, right? Anyways, I'm done ranting. Let's get to this freaking episode. I'm sure it's going to be great. I mean, the studio is just amazing. Right, and the movie, they did everything right. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Damn, I'm ranting today, right? That's only because I love Steins Gate so much. Oh, we jumped into the future. After World War III. This is the first timeline. Kurisu is in the screen. Does she have a doll? Is that a daughter? The Steins Gate. No, well... Hikoboshi. It looks like Kurisu, right? Did they have a child? But she's supposed to be dead in this timeline. Right? Oh, that music. Just the music is so great, like, makes you want to cry. It's not often we get to see Mayuri be so serious, if ever. Back to 2010. Who's he talking to? He's being interrogated. He doesn't look as happy as he used to. He does sound a bit more mature, I guess. I did watch the episode 23 beta just earlier, just to remind myself of what it was. Well, now. Is he still a mad scientist, though? In 23B, it seemed like he had given up until he saw Carissa on the screen or whatever. Oh, there is start. No intro yet. But yeah, Steins Gate was all in summer, so maybe this time it'll be more in winter. Oh, they look cute. I like their designs. He's too old. The dark past. I guess they all sound a little bit more mature. Maybe not Fairies. Yeah. Really? I guess he gets to strike a lot of poses in tennis. Group dates. I love how worried Rukako is. He's not as shy. I mean, he's easy to forget. Oh yeah, she has short hair, huh? I didn't even notice. The lab, huh? He hasn't been there in a while. Oh yeah, Susa is still there. Wouldn't she, go somewhere else? I guess she's part of the show now. Part of the group. They have a great relationship, huh? She's disappointed. Oh, didn't you already see it? Totally being bossed around by your daughter there, Dar. He gave up in this timeline. But yeah, I especially love the OVA. There's a line there when he's speaking to Kurisu. He says he would love her. He loves her in every timeline. Like, regardless, it was lost in dub, that particular line. I was kind of disappointed. One of the many reasons why I preferred the sub. Amanashi. She looked like Mayura, but I guess it's a new character. Two-leaf form. Actually hiding though. Still on lookout for agents. Oh yeah, Totoro. That was the first one, was it? Alright, it's not super serious yet. It's all good. That cozy feeling. Some people say the first part of Steins Gate is kind of boring, but I disagree strongly. Like, calling it slow or whatever, it's gripping from the first episode, like, from the get-go. The characters and the dialogue, it's so interesting. And I guess I can relate a lot to the characters. It's not a word I'm particularly fond of. She's still hiding, huh? Dr. Pepper. Or not Doctor, but Doc Pepper. The off-brand. Oh, she's hiding there. Like Jackie Chan. That's not a nice way to greet somebody. Missing link of the Annihilator. Ah, cozy music. Looks like what Rukako had in last season. What Mayuri made him wear. Nobody can know that she is his daughter. Oh wait, that's of course Yuki. But oh, I guess it is her, huh? I didn't actually recognize her. Without the pink hair or whatever. That's so weird. From the OVA. Actually, well, it is the OVA. It is sort of non-canon, but Did it come out after the game? I don't think it did, actually. Maybe that's sort of retcon. And she does look super similar, though. I don't remember if her name was Yuki, though. She still has flashbacks to those Nam flashbacks. Except our wars in the future, not the past. Damn, savage. Oh, this season starts out on a different tone for sure. Oh yeah, they can still go back there, right? With her time machine. She has one more charge. She's still trying to convince him. That's pretty sad, huh? Seeing your friends die repeatedly. Oh yeah, is something crazy gonna happen this episode? Because something crazy kind of did happen in the first episode of Steins Gate. Oh, that's sad. Oh. Okabe is kind of depressed, huh? Isaki. A seminar in the first episode? At least Mayuri is safe. Those were a lot of pills. Antidepressants. Alright, it is some kind of crazy lecture. just like last time. Artificial intelligence. That's terrifying. That's different. He's haunted by those memories. Another new character. A tiny girl. Is she a genius? Brain science. $1989. That's the year I was born. She doesn't look 21. Kind of strange. She does seem like an important character, though. Still not super crazy semantics from Okabe. Just with fairies a little bit, but... Legal lolly. Oh, that's a China finger. Oh yeah, I was wondering when she was going to show up. They do look kind of similar, don't they? That guy looks European. Fake ass broken English. It's kind of hard to hear. Yeah. Memory stored in the temporal lobe. Kurisu mentioned that. Oh, she's the one that made a paper. Oh, damn. Is her brain preserved? Something to do with memories? Not as much time travel this season. Oh, damn. She was a genius, huh? Man, I'm getting chills. It looks like her, does it? Oh. Oh, the song isn't translated on my version. That was an interesting premise. They do have a lot to live up to, right? It is one of the highest rated anime of all time. Wow. At least on my anime list, it's like number 3 or 5, I think. But I enjoyed this episode. Can't wait to see where it goes. And yeah, it did end on a sort of surprising note. That was not as surprising this time, I guess. I like the song. But yeah, this has been in the making for a long time, huh? They didn't give us too much news until it came out. I felt like we were in the dark for quite a while. I have been waiting. But yeah, I'll try to be more... I'll be faster next time the episode comes out. 2018. But yeah, White Fox, they do some good stuff. I like the character designs for sure. The new one. Everybody, they look quite different, huh? Especially Mayuri. Actually, I don't like Mayuri's hairstyle, if I'm being honest. I liked her a little bit better when she was cuter. She was more cute with the other hair. Also, I want to see Okabe be a mad scientist. It's so cool, son of a bitch. You know, that kind of stuff. I'm sure we could get some of it maybe towards the end when everything is all nice and dandy. Maybe. Fingers crossed that it doesn't end in complete despair. Although I'm sure it will be plenty sad. Hopefully. Emotional, right? Hopefully good. I mean, this is the Steins Gate is the anime that made me the most emotional out of any show, I would think. And some people say it's like cheesy or whatever, but no, I don't think it's cheesy. And like the romance comes out of nowhere. It takes you by surprise and then hits you in the feels, and then it's like the most bittersweet moment when he has to choose between his best friend that he's known his whole life and this girl that he fell in love with. It's like super romantic, but super sad. Yeah. I haven't talked enough about Steins Gate for sure on my channel. Man, but I can't wait to see the rest of this season for sure. And yeah, this episode did not disappoint. It's the same old quality, right? White Fox can do me no wrong, right? This will be another top 10. Well, could you have 2 seasons in your top 10? Is that kind of a waste? I don't know. Maybe not. For Steins Gate, I could have 2 spots for Steins Gate. Depends on how the season ends, though. Or, well, not just the ending. I wonder... These new characters. Oh, well, I mean... Yeah, that was Susa's mom, and Susa is actually there. That's surprising as well. I guess she wouldn't go anywhere. She's just waiting for Okabe to change his ways. And she says they still have time, like, until what exactly? Because 2036 is quite a while away. Does something significant happen before then? But yeah, I mean, we know that if he did go back, he would surely save her. So it's kind of sad to think about, really. But yeah, there also were some super like scary images, like tormenting Okabe. And he's not even sleeping or anything, he's just walking on the street, and he's reminded of that imagery of Kurisu lying dead. And it's sad. I gotta watch this episode again, for sure. It's not often that I do that, watch an episode like right again if I mean, I'm never watching seasonal anime anyways. Alright, I'm getting awfully ranty. I'm gonna rant more next episode. Save it for next episode. But yeah, really, next time. I'm excited. Elsai Kongro, I guess. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed my reaction. I do a bunch of other shows. And I love, I love the psychological, the thriller, all that good stuff, which Steins Gate is, right? That is one of the reasons why it's my favorite. Absolute number one on my top 10 list. And Okabe, I think, is my favorite character of all time as well. Right. I could sit and talk about Steins Gate forever. But anyways, I do feel kind of tired, so I'll see you guys next time, right? Peace.